Well, with the Supreme Court's recent decision on student loans, interest will start accruing on these student loans on September 1st of this year, and payments resume in October of this year. Con artists, of course, they're just waiting. They probably have the plan, waiting to exploit the situation and confuse borrowers with various schemes. Roseanne from the BBB is here with us this morning to try to dispel some of those rumors and to try to get these scam artists from, I bet that since this whole thing came up, scammers are in the background somewhere concocting a plan to take advantage of borrowers that have these loans, correct?
Exactly. So we know that. They're aware of the news just as much as anybody else. So they're paying attention to what's happening. They know there's still some confusion surrounding it since the Supreme Court decision, and people are now having to get ready, right, to pay those loans. Well, there's also some fear with that for those who may not have the money yet and what that looks like. So that's where con artists step in. They really like to come in and take advantage anytime there's confusion and money involved.
So where do the con artists fit into what advice can you give about this? I mean, what are they planning to do? Do you know?
So they're going to play on fears. And that's the one thing in any scam, whether it's this or any one that you and I get to discuss, they play on our emotions. And right now it's going to be somewhat fear-based. It's also going to knowing that it's money. So they want us to think more with our hearts instead of in our rational thought process. So we know that's coming up. But what people need to know first is they're going to try to appeal to you in a way of, we can help you get through this process, we can save you money. But the reality is, students can do this on their own. So all they need to do is go to their account at the federal level, the Federal Student Aid website, go into their account. First of all, update your information, your contact information, sign up for a repayment plan. And if they have any issues, they can actually go through that website, and there are places they can go ahead, click on and find out, especially if they're having challenges paying the bill.
Yeah, always check, always check. I mean, this has been a controversial issue since the beginning. And for the last couple of years, I think they've been talking about this. The president wanted to forgive these loans as, I guess, as economic stimulus, because that money would go into the economy instead of going to pay these loans. And it was a lot of money, like $1 trillion. People like me, of course, who paid student loans off from years ago, I'll age myself, are like, whoa, wait, we didn't, it didn't seem fair to some people. But if I had student loans now, and I would be in a part of this, my emotions would have been going up and down for the last couple of years. Can you imagine having, like, these days, 100,000 student loans that are going to be forgiven? You would be crazy with excitement, and then all of a sudden, now you're down here, and that is what the scammers are hoping, that you're depressed, you're going to start accruing this interest, and they're going to jump on any angle of attack with that and prey on your fears and try to relieve you with fake deals, right?
Exactly. And so to do that, they're going to reach out and say, hey, give us your information, your login information, because usually that's how they get it. And once they've gotten into your student aid account, that's where the problems begin. Because now, what is in that information? Well, usually your social security number. Right. So those things can lead to identity theft. So we really have to be careful right now, because they are. And it has been this up and down. So what people need to know now is interest starts accruing September 1st, and those repayments start in October. So if you start to plan now, you're going to avoid some of that. At least you'll have time to think it through. And sometimes time is not on your side when it comes to scam artists. So plan further ahead, and that way you can hopefully avoid the fraud.
We're always talking about this because it's tremendously important. We don't want to see anyone get ripped off by these people. I mean, do you have numbers on, like I was just talking to someone the other day, I've had my identity stolen once, and it was an ordeal. So I feel for, anybody has to go through this. But do you have, like, numbers on how many, there's statistics about how many people do get taken by these?
There are, and no, I don't know them off the top of my head.
Not off the top of my head, but
we're talking large dollar amounts, and so that information is out there. And Chevy, you really came up with a good idea for a future segment, is really talking about that identity theft and what those numbers are. We think it happens to everybody else, but it can happen to us, and we have so much information out there online that it becomes easier for them to steal our identity.
I lived in Vegas. My car was stolen. I left my checkbook in the console, and all of a sudden in the checkbook was a credit card, and all of a sudden they're taking all my money. That's all it takes. One little mistake. Well, they stole my card too. Thank you, Roseanne. Great tips. Ooh, never make the mistake of thinking that crooks are dumb, because they're not. They're actually pretty smart.